If you're struggling to figure out what will actually sell on Etsy and you're tired of listing products that don't get any sales, here's the deal. Your Etsy success depends on market research. It can make or break your shop. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Alura to find products that people actually want to buy. So no guessing, no wasting time, just real results. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, so here we are on the back end of Alura, and I'm really excited to show you how to do market research using this amazing tool. If you're currently not using Alura, I highly recommend you do so. I'm going to leave my referral link in the description box, as well as a coupon code that you could use to save 15% off when you register. Now, with this tool, you could do market research, you could do optimization, you could do email marketing, you could analyze your own store, your competitor store, and much more. So what we're going to be concentrating on this video is how to look at your competitors and learn from them. So what you want to do is you want to go to the research tab, and then you want to click on shop. From here, this window is going to populate for you. So we have shop research, and this is where you could enter their name, the shop name, or you could enter their URL, or you could just come down here and look at the top stores on Etsy just to get an idea, get inspiration. You could also come here and search by category. Now, when you're doing market research, obviously you want to look at stores that sell similar products that you will be selling or that you're currently selling. So it does make sense to go ahead and find your niche. So let's say that your niche is weddings. You would click here on weddings, and that's going to just search for stores that have that particular category or those particular products. Now, there's additional filters that you could add if you want to. You could go here and select, okay, how you want to look at stores that have a minimum of these amount of sales per month. Or you could also change the revenue, or you could filter it by revenue. You could do an average price point. You could look at stores that have, just 5-star reviews only. You could look at popular stores, or you could look at all stores, right? Depending on what you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave all the filters off except the weddings. And I'm going to look at popular stores first so I could learn from them. And then I would click on this one so I could learn from them as well. So what you would do is you would click on search, and automatically it's going to go ahead and rearrange the stores for you here. Now, this is a pro tip I have for you. If a store has been open 10 years and you just started your store this year, that's not your competitor. Do not compare yourself to them. You want to look at stores that are maybe 1 to 2 years older than you, but nothing exceeding that. Because a lot of stores that have been open for 10 years, they have established themselves already. They probably want that particular niche. They probably have a large email list, an online presence, a huge budgeting campaign that they currently run, whether it's on Etsy and outside of Etsy. So we want to make sure that we're looking at stores and being realistic with our goals, right? Looking at stores that you could learn from and potentially say, okay, so right now I will look at this store here. They open in 2023. This is a good store to model. This is a good store to learn from. But I wouldn't look at something that was open in 2014. So keep that in mind. So once you find a store, let's say this one, you could favorite and it will save it for you later. So if you find multiple ones, I would do that. And let's say that we wanted to look at this one. All you're going to do is you're going to click here. It's going to open up for you. And it's going to show you their products, how many sales they have. Are any of their products currently trending? What is their monthly revenue on that particular product? And what has been their revenue in total since they opened for that particular product. So this particular store only has 42 listings, but they have done really, really well. They're a year old, so this is terrific. And as you can see, they have this here, personalized travel jewelry box is probably their number one. You could click here to kind of organize this from high to low. And this one in particular has gotten, I think these two might be similar, but this one in particular has gotten 90,000 sales. I mean, I have to say that's pretty remarkable for being a year old. It is something that has been trending upward, which is great. Monthly revenue, 70,000 on just on this product here. this is the one that's carrying most of the weight. And you'll see that a lot. I have had multiple stores, over 6 stores, and there are some products that sell the most. And then the other ones I might get like 3, 4, 5 sales, 10 sales here. But like this one product got, in the course of, let's say 6 years, 500 sales, right? So you will see that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when you find a product that sells really well like that, what you want to do is, how can I create different variations of this product so you could capitalize on that, right? That's a bestseller. That's how you capitalize on a bestseller. You create an additional product of it to see, how can I make more money from this product, because it's already trending, it's already doing good. Let me create more, right? So that's what I would have done in this particular store if I was doing like a critique or giving them tailored advice. And as you can see, they've done really, really well with that product. And they have other products that have sold a fraction, but they still made over 30,000, like this one here. This is the one that we were looking at, these beautiful boxes. And as you can see, a lot of stuff that's personalized will do really well on Etsy. So if you have personalized options, or if you have customization, that will always sell more than just a regular, this is how it's sold and we're not personalizing. So anytime that you could do a personalized item, do it. That's the point of selling on Etsy. Etsy is meant for that. People come to Etsy to find a unique gift that they cannot find on Target, Amazon, or anywhere else, that can also be customized to their name, their color, added photos, whatever it is. This could be both for physical products and digital products as well. So it works really, really well on both. But this is an example of a store that has been open 1 year. And what you could do is, I'm not saying to go and copy their products, but how can you make this product better, right? So it looks like they have this product in different variations. So they have this one, which is their main product that sold really well. They have this one that has the name and a little flower at the bottom. They have another variation of just the name. So this one is very similar to that one. It's probably the same one. With the same listing. And then they have another one with different colors. So they are practicing what I just said. Capitalize on your bestseller. How can you create different variations of that product to make more money? That's what they did. They found one product that did it really well. They went ahead and changed the product slightly different, then added a whole bunch of colors. And look at that. These main products here, this one. So these 4 products here alone has made them a lot of money. 1.1 million, 91,000, 64,000, and 25,000 by just capitalizing on those bestsellers. That's why I tell you to do this on any product that you currently have in your Etsy store. And what you want to do is, when you're looking at these stores and you're like, wow, this is incredible. What you want to do is, how can I take this idea and make it better? That's all. Don't overthink it. Add your own flair. Never copy. Those are my 3 rules. And what you want to do is, you want to say, okay, how can I make a jewelry box? Maybe it's a bigger box. Maybe it's a little bit smaller. Maybe you go to this particular listing and you start noticing that people are asking for certain things, right? You want to go to their actual store and you want to see, what are their reviews? What are people saying? So this product is in demand. As you can see, 112 people bought this in the last 24 hours. They're making crazy money. On top of that, look at the pricing. It starts very, very low. That's another selling point. If you're able to add here, you see variation. So no design, $589, and then the other designs is a little bit more. That's how you get them. The reason why this works really, really well is because when people are browsing in the feed, they see the lowest price. They see this. They see your product. It looks great. They see that. They automatically assume that this product is $589 when it's not, because when they come and pick, this particular product in reality is $898. You see what I mean? So you get them with the low price. It's a little gimmicky, but everyone does it on Etsy. And unfortunately, if you sell a no design, because some people might not want flowers, right? I probably would just want, my name, but not the actual flowers. Some people are like that. Some people are not. But if you sell the no design, it's not gimmicky because they actually sell a product that has no design. However, A lot of people do this. Like they start with the lowest size. Like if you sell printables, you might have down here the 4x6 starts at $2.99. But if they pick a, let's say 20x30, that's $8.99. You see? So because Etsy is always going to show the lowest price, as a consumer, when they see that, they're going to be like, oh, the store sells it for lower. I'm going to click here, even though later on they find out it's a little bit higher. So it is something that happens. Some people don't like it. Some people, I don't really care. I'll just be like, oh, darn, they got me, but I do like it. It's just a few bucks more. I'm going to get it. Most people, that's how they look at it. And it's not necessarily this store's issue or anything they did wrong. It's just how Etsy price stuff. They always go from lowest to highest. So that is a strategy that is actually working for them, whether they know it or not. It is definitely working for them in their favor. So what you would do is, okay, this product is bestseller. Let me look at all of the photos. Let me analyze them. So they have the main photo that showcases the actual product on the outside and the inside. They have a product of somebody's beautiful hands holding the product, which looks really great. They have this one showcasing the different text and the different flowers that you could pick from. So as you can see, you could recreate this. And then they have lastly a photo with all the different colors, right? So then what I would add here is a video listing because they don't have one. And that definitely will increase your click-through rate. It will increase your sales. I would add an email marketing. So I could capitalize on those people that maybe are adding this to the cart. I could say, hey, if you buy right now, or if you join our email list, we'll give you an extra whatever, even if it's like 10% off, right? Just to kind of get their email list. You could resell or remarket to them later. Now they're in your database, plus you got a sale, right? So I would have email marketing. And then what I would do when I'm doing market research, I would come down here and I would look, what are people saying? Christmas present for my mother. She loved it. Lovely, high quality item. Love. So this might be the same person. Yeah, the same person said the same thing. So they're saying it's high quality. They're saying a lot of people bought it for bridesmaid, which makes sense. A lot of people bought it for as a gift. This came out so cute and perfect. Also was shipped quickly. So that's another point that you're going to make note of. This product was shipped out fast. It's high quality. It's beautiful, right? And then these are all selling points. And if you see any negative reviews, let's say that they had like 1 or 2 negative reviews, and it said, I wish it came in this color, that you take note of that. Or I wish it was, when I put my earrings, it's too small. I wish they would make them bigger for hoops, right? Those are selling points. Those are things that you could take notes on so you can make your product better. So you want to look at the reviews of that particular product. So all of these are for this product here. And you want to see, what are people saying? You want to look at the actual photos of the products. This will give you an idea of which flowers people are buying more, what design they like more. But obviously, the more personalization you can offer, the more text you can offer, the more colors you can offer, whether it's a physical or digital product, the more chances of selling, especially on Etsy. You want to capitalize on that. So these are the things that I will look at. And then I would take the store and I would recreate this product and make it better. And then what I would do, right? Come back to Alura and start doing my research again. I will find another store that has been open in the last year or two, the most 2 years, that sell the same niche, wedding. And I would start looking at their products, and I would find, I would do research on 20 to 50 stores. And I would start finding these particular products that these wedding stores are doing or selling, right? That are selling. So I will go back here. I will go to shop. I will go back to category. I will go to wedding. And this is exactly what I would do if I was starting again, or maybe rebranding my Etsy store now. And then from here, I would do search. And again, I would try to find a store that has been open again 1 to 2 years ago, that are doing really well in the market, that I could possibly compete for. But this is how simple it is. Don't overcomplicate it. You can also just go here if you don't find any additional ones here on the top categories. You could go to all shops, and this will give you additional shops that done pretty well for them starting a new store. Like this one here got 2,800 sales, which is not bad for the first year on Etsy, right? And this one here, 734. Then I will come here And I would do the same thing again. What is their number one product? So I would go here, monthly sales, try to organize this by top to bottom. And I would look at the products and see, is that something that is relevant to what I sell? Can I add it to my store without it looking crazy or that I'm adding too many things? And kind of repeat the same cycle. But this is a really easy formula that you could use to add products that are actually selling and in demand versus just adding products that you think will do well, but you're not 100% sure. And it's that simple to use Alura to find products that actually sell. So I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel for more Etsy tips. Thanks for watching.